Hello, Unity Consciousness, fellow souls. I am the universe expressing itself as Marissa, and I'm so excited for this awesome video where I'm going to be explaining to you all of the basics that you need to know about human auras. Yes, so today I am going to be giving you a lot of really good information. Basically everything that you need to know as a soul, as a human being with an aura. This is really going to give you sort of a foundation of actually understanding what auras are, how they exist in physical reality, the different layers that exist in the aura, and this is actually going to be part of a series that I'm going to be working on where I'm going to be telling you guys everything that you need to know about auras. This video is going to be the most important knowledge that you really need to know even going into starting to understand this topic, and then throughout the month I'm going to be releasing new videos where we're really going to start diving in on how to actually read someone's aura and how to read your own aura, how to interpret different aura colors, things like that, cleansing the aura, all of that. So we are going to be getting into a lot of really fun things in the next couple weeks. Before I even start, I do want to say, if you are not, please make sure that you do subscribe to this channel. We are Unity Consciousness Club, a collective of souls with a true, just unifying belief in the fact that we are all connected as a consciousness, all humans, all life forms, everything on earth and in the universe is connected. It truly is just an exchange of energy, and so it is our mission to try to raise the collective consciousness. So if you want to join that mission, please make sure to subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram at Unity Consciousness Club as well. Now, let's get into understanding the human aura. So many of you have probably heard of the aura before, in the very least. It's definitely something that's become very popular, sort of very mystified, and there is sort of this understanding that we do maybe have an aura, that it has a particular color that coincides with how we're feeling, who we are, etc. And that is kind of what's going on, but it is really much deeper than that. So really, the aura actually refers to the human energy field, which is actually an electromagnetic field that exists around every single human being. So this magnetic field has a very real scientific existence, which I'm going to go into a little bit more later. But for now, I want to focus on the spiritual and energetic aspects of the aura. The concept of the aura can be found across many different types of religions and belief systems, most notably Buddhism. And essentially, as I said, the aura is described as a halo of energy that exists around all human beings. This halo of energy interacts with and works in conjunction with the energy centers in your physical body, also known as your chakras. Your emotions, thoughts, and experiences color your aura. Therefore, it reflects how you feel emotionally and physically. In Chinese culture, this life force energy that surrounds you is known as qi. Qi is the life force energy of all living matter. It can also be referred to as prana, life source energy, or universal energy. So understanding that the auras are really centrally connected with the chakras, it's easy to understand why the aura actually has 7 layers. I think this is sort of a misconception that a lot of people have when it comes to auras. If you don't necessarily understand auras, I think a lot of people assume that it's sort of just one color, that it's just sort of one solid entity. Maybe you might have 2 different colors, maybe half on top, half on the bottom, but there's this idea that it's sort of just this one thick glow, which is true, but that's not actually how it works. In fact, the aura is actually divided into 7 layers, and they do completely correspond with the chakras. So the 4 closest aura layers to your body really have a large impact on your emotional and physical well-being. The 3 higher levels of your aura that are farthest from your body sort of act as the overseers of those other 4 layers. If you are familiar with how the chakras work, this will probably make sense to you. And of course, just like the chakras, all 7 layers are necessary in order to maintain a complete energetic equilibrium in your physical and spiritual body. So these different layers that exist of the aura are called auric levels. Auric levels communicate information with the outside world, to people and things around you in this physical world, and also with your higher self. Now that you understand that there are several auric levels to the aura, we can now start to kind of dive into detail on each level so you can have a deeper understanding of how it all comes together and what part each level actually plays. So the closest layer to your body naturally is known as the physical auric level. This auric level is the three-dimensional representation of your physical body. So any injuries, cellular patterns, physical or emotional trauma to the body will be evident in this level of the aura. Essentially, it's easy to remember that the closest layer, the physical layer, pretty much reflects your physical self. Beyond that, the second auric level of your body is the etheric auric level. The etheric level is responsible for creating and maintaining the physical body. This is the level that is meant to keep the physical body healthy. So if you have some sort of obstruction or blockage in this auric level, that is going to be directly reflected as illness, disease, discomfort, etc. in the physical body. Of course, if you do not have any obstructions or blockages and this auric level is well and in tune, then you will be in optimal physical health. Beyond that, the third level of your aura is the imaginal auric level. This level is often referred to as the astral body. This is the energy that can be used to manifest or alter the circumstances around you. This level is really the mechanism for fulfilling your life destiny, for pursuing your life path. And for a lot of people, this is really just the magical auric level because it is what really makes it possible to create anything in your physical reality. That is the astral body, the third level of the aura, the imaginal auric level. Next up, the fourth level of the aura is known as the emotional auric level. So as you can imagine, the emotional auric level is the power behind your reactions and actions. In an optimal state, the energy in this auric field would be one of unconditional love, right? Because that is the optimal, most abundant, high vibration that you can get as far as emotions are concerned. However, if you are feeling some sort of off emotion, that is where you get these terms like red with anger or green with envy, because you might see these colors reflected in the emotional auric level because you are feeling a certain way. So your emotional auric level might be red if you're feeling really angry, right? Or it might be blue if you're feeling really sad, different things like that. And like I said, I'll get more into sort of the color meanings in another future video in a couple of weeks, but it is definitely important to consider. And this is where your emotions really shine through on the fourth level of the aura, the emotional auric level. The fifth level of the aura is the mental auric level. This level is sometimes called the causal body. This level is essentially the builder of your life experiences. This level of energy really helps you internalize and grow from your past experiences, your destiny map, and the experiences that the universe continues to give you. So essentially, this is sort of representation of your mind, of your mental self, that allows you to take memories, that allows you to grow and sort of compile information so that you can continue on your journey. The sixth level of the aura from the body is the spiritual auric level. This is the level that helps maintain balance between all of the chakras and between all of the auric fields. So this is the level that is really just trying to reach equilibrium, good positive flowing energy between all of the energy portals. This level is the conduit for divine energy to flow into the body and to maintain spiritual well-being. Finally, the seventh level of the aura, the one that is farthest removed from your body, is the archetypal auric level. This level is often referred to as the divine aura. So obviously, because it is the farthest one out from your body, it includes all of the energy levels of your aura and essentially provides an energy map of your life. In fact, it is sometimes called the map of destiny because it details your past, present, and future. The really beautiful thing about the divine aura is that it is completely unique. No one else's aura looks or is like yours. Everyone has a completely different aura. Even if you are feeling the same emotions, it will more than likely appear differently. Nobody's aura is going to be exactly the same. Like I said, it's very complex and you have 7 layers. And so every individual soul has an aura that is specially connected with their individual soul. Of course, the archetypal auric level, the final auric level, can also correspond with the chakra that is right above your head, and just like that chakra, it is known as your connection with source, right? So this is really your connection with the energy of the universe. I mean, this is beyond the third eye, right? This is just pure connection. This is your pure divine self, the divine aura. So that is, in a nutshell, all 7 levels of the aura. Gives you kind of an idea of how it works, how it syncs with each chakra, etc. But that is just a basic idea, basic breakdown of how the aura actually works. So I did tell you all that I was going to bring in a little bit of science later in the video, so I'm going to do that now. Essentially, the aura can be understood to be an electromagnetic field that exists around every single human being. So as humans, our magnetic field is actually created by electromagnetic waves that are being emitted from our brain and also from our heart. And not surprisingly, I'm sure you guys can guess, the majority of our electromagnetic energy, the majority of the energy for our electric field comes from our heart. And scientists have actually discovered some really amazing things about this magnetic field that truly do correspond with the spiritual ideas behind the aura. Research has found, for example, that the electromagnetic pulse that is being emitted from your heart actually changes depending on your emotions. Additionally, of course, this magnetic field has also been proven to exist several feet away from the body. And not just that, but science has also found that we are actually able to perceive other people's magnetic fields. This can explain why we are so sensitive to other people's thoughts and emotions. It's why you might know that somebody is maybe not feeling great just from them walking inside the door, even though they haven't said anything, or you can tell that somebody's really excited about something even though they haven't said anything. You can tell that they're having a bad day without any actual sign because you can literally feel their energy from their magnetic field. In Russia, a PhD physics professor actually developed a machine called a GDV that uses painless electric currents applied to the fingertips to highlight potential health abnormalities. The body's response to this is to form an electron cloud, which is comprised of photons or light particles. It is highlighting the glow of energy that surrounds humans that is invisible to the human eye, also known as the aura. So from using this machine and doing research on this glow, on this electron cloud, he has become a complete believer in the chakras. He believes that our thoughts, our emotions, our beliefs have a direct impact on our physical reality. And he and other scientists are actually saying that they have the technology now to quantitatively estimate the energy of the chakras and graphically display their activation. So this is not just some spiritual concept. This is something that has been directly proven to exist by scientists, something that is very real in physics, definitely exists in our physical world, and can even be analyzed and displayed on a deeply scientific level. So that is a basic explanation of the auras, the 7 auric levels, how they are working to form your experience and your life. I hope that this gives you some sort of deeper understanding of your aura and the aura of people around you. If you want to improve your aura, I would certainly recommend doing chakra activating meditations. Really try to focus on undoing any blockages that you may have existing in the different chakra energy portals in your body. It's really important to do all we can to really make sure that we are trying to maintain an equilibrium of positive energy and of high vibrations so that we can have a beautiful, strong, invigorating aura that is going to bring us a wonderful, fulfilling, happy life. Like I said, please stay tuned. I am going to be continuing to post videos about the aura. In the next episode, we are going to be going into reading auras on how you can read your own aura or somebody else's aura. We're going to be talking about how to interpret auras, the colors, the different things that you need to look out for. So this is going to be a couple of weeks of a lot of energetic work. It's going to be really beautiful and amazing. Hopefully we're going to all find a lot of growth through these videos and a lot of empowerment through this new knowledge and new understanding of the way our energy is working in this physical portal, this physical body. I so hope that you all enjoyed this episode. I genuinely really enjoy talking about this topic. I find it so interesting. If you did enjoy this video, please make sure to give it a big like, share it with your friends so that you can talk about your auras and so that you can maybe try to help each other read each other in the future. And of course, please subscribe if you have not already for more spiritual content, meditations, affirmations, and positive energy in general. You can also follow us on Instagram at Unity Consciousness Club. That is all from me today. I hope you all are having an amazing week, month, year. I know that the energy is a little bit off from the whole coronavirus crisis right now. However, I just want to say that this is a tremendous time for spiritual growth, a tremendous time for energetic rebuilding and transformation. So really look at this as an opportunity. Focus on gratitude, focus on your health, focus on self-care, and I promise that this will be a beautiful, flourishing time for you as well. Thank you all so much for watching. Sending love and positivity your way, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye!